moments away from the College Football Committee's final college football playoff poll. And what do we think is going to happen? Well, the top four, I think, are super easy here. It's going to be Indiana at number 1. It's going to be Georgia number 2. It's going to be Ohio State number 3. It's going to be Texas Tech number 4. Those are going to be your top 4 teams, guaranteed lock in that order. Promise you that. They're going to go to number 5. They're going to keep Oregon here at number 5. So Oregon will be your 5th seed. Then they got an Ole Miss Texas A&M problem here. Maybe they moved Ole Miss up last week a spot, even though, they won against Mississippi State and Texas A&M lost to Texas. They moved Texas A&M down 4 spots and put them behind Ole Miss. I don't think they can swap those here going into this final poll. So I think Ole Miss has got to stay at number 6. They're not going to like it, but that's what they're going to have to do, because what they did last week, they should have just dropped Texas A&M in front of Ole Miss, but they didn't, and I don't think they can change it now. So Texas A&M is 7, Oklahoma at number 8. And then this is where we get into the 9-10 spot. So what are they going to do here? I think with the way Alabama lost yesterday to Georgia, that game wasn't even close as to 21 points that it ended up being. Georgia really dominated that team, and Georgia didn't dominate Georgia Tech the week before. Not that that matters, but I'm just saying I don't think Alabama is going to get into this college football playoff after that loss yesterday, and then BYU isn't either, and this is going to be their out. Well, conference championships don't matter until you get blown out in them, and then we'll see a big uproar on that coming soon. So I think they're going to put Notre Dame at number 9, and I think they're going to put Miami at number 10, Tulane at 11, and James Madison here to finish it out at number 12. And ESPN is not going to be happy the fact that they're going to have a Friday night game, because it's going to be the only time they can play this game is the Friday night game. JMU going to Oregon. This is going to be a ratings bonanza, not. And then they're going to have an Ole Miss Tulane rematch. And again, the only reason they would change Ole Miss and Texas A&M would be to avoid the rematch there with Tulane and Ole Miss. But then Ole Miss is going to cry foul that they had to play now what would be Miami instead of Tulane, a team they absolutely crushed earlier this season. So that's what I think we're going to have here in the College Football Playoff Committee poll that just comes out here real soon. So be excited for that. We'll have a reaction to that. If anything's different than what we see, if Alabama's in, it'll go crazy. Todd Talks College Football. See you soon.